Good morning, students. Today we are going to start again with the chapter 2, Is Matter Around Us Pure? Now, last time we studied about what are the substances, what are the pure substances, what are the types of it. Now, further, if we go on the definition, pure substance is a substance which consists of single type of substance: iron, copper, hydrogen, oxygen, water. So, iron, copper, hydrogen, and oxygen, these are the pure substances in the form of elements, and water, sugar, and common salt, these are the compounds. Mixture is a substance which consists of two or more pure substances. Example: seawater, minerals, soil, air, sand, and salt. Sugar in water, salt in water. If we go on the difference between pure substance and mixture, pure substance consists of single type of substance. Pure substance consists of single type of substance, whereas mixture consists of two or more pure substances. Pure substances cannot be separated into another, whereas mixture can be separated into its another component by physical method. So it is very difficult to separate pure substances, whereas mixture we can separate them, right? Pure substance has its own definite properties, whereas mixture shows the properties of its component, right? So mixture, like if we mix the two or more different pulses, so if we go on the properties, so different pulses, they have their own properties. So all the properties of mixture will be the properties of its components, right? Now, types of pure substances. First is element. It is the basic form of matter which cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical reaction. Elements are of three types. What are the types? Metals, non-metals, and metalloids. You are familiar with the properties of metals and non-metals. Metals are malleable, ductile, good conductor of heat and electricity, are sonorous. Example are iron, aluminium, zinc, mercury, copper, silver, and gold. If we talk about non-metals, so non-metals, they do not have luster, they are not malleable and ductile, and they are poor conductor of heat and electricity. They are not sonorous. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, iodine, carbon, sulfur, all these are the non-metals. And metalloids, they show the properties of both metals and non-metals. So three examples are there: boron, silicon, and germanium, right? Now further, again the properties are given of metals. These are the properties of metals we have talked about. Some more properties of metals. Properties of non-metals. Now we come to the compounds. So compound is a pure substance containing two or more elements. So it consists of two or more elements which are combined together in a fixed proportion by mass, right? So in compound, a fixed proportion is there by mass number, right? So what are the types of compound? If we talk in detail, so types are there: inorganic compounds, organic compounds. What are the inorganic compounds? Which are obtained from living sources such as rocks and minerals, and organic, which are obtained from living beings, right? Which are obtained from living beings such as plants and animals, right? So These are the types. Now characteristic of a compound. A compound, if we talk about the characteristic, a pure compound is composed of same elements combined in a fixed ratio by mass. A pure compound is homogeneous in nature, right? And he is saying further, it is formed